The kids of today are very technology savvy.
Technology is part of our world now.
We can't avoid technology in our daily lives, so I don't see why we should avoid technology in education.
We need to truly live in the 21st century so that our kids are not just playing catch up.
Why kids love it. Students love VINCI time.
The kids can't wait to use it.
She thinks counting is fun.
They really enjoy having their own personal tablet.
It's so fun. I learned how to take away and add.
Her testing scores have really gone up, and she enjoys the time.
It's fun.
When my daughter was about 12, 15 months, she was very addicted to iPad. It was very scary for me because she's supposed to be talking to me, but rather she was all by herself, very focused, but she was shutting herself off from the rest of the world. It wasn't really designed for children from learning purpose point of view. And being a technology person myself, I came to the conclusion that I need to take this thing in my own hand because first, that's for my own child.
The VINCI tablet is for children. They can bring it close to them, they can put it on the ground, they can interact with it.
Our kinders can be in the back room and sit in a comfortable way and feel like they're curling up with a good book. As a school leader in a public school in a high poverty area in a large urban environment, my major challenge is being able to have the resource and the infrastructure to do all that's needed to be done in service of the whole child in the hood, you know? With public funding, you're asked to do a lot more with the same amount of time. So I'm not able to increase the budget, but I can figure out ways that the unit of time is more impactful, using technology to synthesize and integrate the learning. Blended learning is really about blending the traditional methods with technology-assisted support.
It's just different modules of ways they can express their learning. I can think of a few students who don't always have complete focus when they're doing a sort of a paper and pencil kind of addition problem, but when they have the tablet, they're much more involved.
There are many ways of using technology in education. One way is to put a computer or a piece of hardware in the classroom and hope that it can be helpful for children. And the other way, which is VINCI way, is we put technology into use, providing the program and the structure, making sure that they are on track going through their learning process.
The content that VINCI has is really cutting edge. It's really ahead of the game in terms of what's out there for kindergartners.
We basically provide everything in terms of hardware, software, learning structure, research.
There's a systematic theory of action of moving kids forward on the content.
VINCI currently offers 3 levels of programs, including toddler, pre-K, and the kindergarten.
There's the syllabus behind it, you know? The other online content programs that we have for older kids, we don't see the syllabus.
The curriculum has been good for the teachers because they can build on it. It can go in whatever direction the teacher chooses to take it. And that's actually really an important concept in early childhood education.
Children are very capable. They are probably more capable than we think they are. We need to trust them. We want to give them the tools to help them to learn, but we don't want to control their learning.
It's their choice of what games they want to play. I think that helps them like build a little ownership over it. You know, kind of like, oh, she's not making me do what I don't want to do. I want to do this.
I came from a culture and background where learning was an obligation. I worked very hard, so I was a very good student. But I had to say that it wasn't really very fun because I had to do that. Yes, we want children to succeed, but can we make this process more fun?
It's much more directly at their developmental level, so they're really getting to move at their own rate. And I love that it was designed to accelerate kids who are already meeting grade level, knowing that it's also accessible to children who are not yet at grade level.
We want to create a social experience, so children, they are learning, they are getting feedbacks from their parents, and parents are also interested in what the children are learning. So we use a play and learn management system to track each children's progress. We can also give the report to other teachers so that differentiated learning can be taught.
The kids and the families can access it and then make meaning of it and then benefit from it quickly.
She's in kindergarten and testing on second semester, first grade.
Her math got a lot better. She got an award for math.
When we took the math benchmark, I just said it one time and they were like, oh, this is the answer. And I would struggle with that last year.
Now that I have my second child, I said, I don't want her to suffer. Is there a fun way to do it? I definitely see that being a possibility. I see her playing, screaming, I want little ducks to win. And at the same time, she's learning 3-number addition. And I didn't need to push her. She was learning by herself. She was having fun.
Students get very excited about it.
It's so fun.
We have kids coming into school every morning. Is it VINCI Day? Is it VINCI Day? And to be excited about learning, I think, is really great.
When I play VINCI with my friends, I feel happy.